I found a reporting job at a small town newspaper up in Port Angeles, Washington, where I rode around in cop cars and covered city council meetings. For some reason, people call me an investigative reporter, but I don't feel like one. I just kind of dig deep and burrow down until I really understand a story. But I did develop a knack for uncovering wild tales, like there was the timber company that was cutting down old growth in national forests, or the hedge fund managers thousands of miles away who were gouging small town treasuries, just like the one that I was close to. And here was a different kind of daring do. You know, I loved the adrenaline rush that came from understanding something about the world and chasing down a story on foot and on deadline. And it was also very safe for me because in a newsroom I could compete, and sometimes I could even compete against the guys. Daily deadlines were also a great experience for writers because they force you to write quickly, accurately, and very well. Also in that town, there were two wonderful writers, Raymond Carver and Tess Gallagher. And I was lucky enough to meet them mostly in the local pub there, where every week or so they would go for a beer. And I have to tell you that Tess Gallagher can swear like a sailor. Not so much Raymond Carver, he doesn't talk much. But through them and reading their work, I realized that there's a lot of magic in just ordinary tales of people, Americans going about their business and doing their lives. Raymond Carver in particular, but Tess also, there's a spirituality, sort of a spark of beauty that can be found in all these small places, even here, you know, a few blocks away. And reporting for small town papers taught me differences in dialect, in setting, in natural resources that we have in different parts of the country, but it also taught me about the similarities that we all share. Love, betrayal, death. You can learn something important about getting things right when you're reporting in a small town, because otherwise you can't get a beer at the local pub and people won't say hi to you. It also taught me a lot about trust and cooperation with other people and sources, and mostly about the importance of civic life. You make connections, and it's really important to keep those connections